doing this when I get this tea. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you a special little video. But I want to pause right here to say thanks to all the people supporting us right across our 3 channels. Thank you all so much. Welcome to 2024 holiday season. I just want to say thanks for your support over the years. Welcome to the new people. Also, I would like to send a shout out to my patrons. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I also want to send a shout out and a big thank you to all the people coming on to the Amazon storefront in this festive season, and they're supporting what we have there. Thank you all so much. Remember, the link to all of these are patrons, Amazon storefront. They will be in the description of this and all my other videos. Our post notification shout out to they go right up there. I'm going to be sharing with you today Jamaican Chaaklit tea. So right here I have this chocolate that was made by yours truly. I challenged myself to this. I had wanted some of this tea for the longest while. My mother passed almost 30 years now, and I've never had it. I challenged myself to it, and I came up with it. I did not make a video. I know a lot of people gonna be asking. I started recording, and then I just stopped along the way. But let us make Jamaican Chaaklit tea as our parents did. Jamaican Chaaklit, this is the product that we process back then. Yeah, you look at it, bring them up on it, Dad. No mold, no preservatives, no additives. I have it here, and this amount here, that just said to me, Debbie, that's a lot of chocolate. That's a lot. Yes, this can give you tea for about 5 people. Or maybe 6 too, because when you buy them little one of the little balls and you create it, you got to have a good amount. You know how much you know how many little balls I could get from this, out of this one. But anywho, this is the amount that I am gonna be making. And look here, coming to ask for a recipe for this. Yes, a recipe can be made. You'd have to try prove it, get those little balls, measure them, do all of them something. Come on, that could not be done for free. You'd have to go to the person's website to get all of that. We'd have to prove it, get the little ball them, weigh them out in a gram, sell you how much this come out to this, that. So hello, back then, our foreparents, nobody never had make a recipe. Then just look to the size of them family, grate some chocolate, put on a pot like what I have right on over here. Come on over here, Dad, and let them see what is happening. So right on over here, I have my pot. Yeah, I'm making chocolate tea for about 4 people, and if anybody come, then can get a cup. I have some cinnamon leaf in here coming to a boil. We're gonna boil this cinnamon until the flavor has been just like come right out, and you see the butter get brown. I don't want to put too much cinnamon in there and then you take a tea bitter, you know. So we're gonna get it coming to a boil. Not too much of a, you know, hard boil, harsh boil, just a medium boil. I did this, and I did all my Jamaican spices in this already. So this is already heavily spiced. So I'm gonna leave it to come to a boil. I'm gonna go prepare some fresh coconut milk, and I will catch you in the next clip. Okay, so you see the water starting to get slightly brown. I'm gonna put in my chocolate. Remember, some of them you can just put them in there. When the ones that you just put in the water and it melts away, it is like the one that has gone through extra process with them. You see that? You see? And let me tell you, you don't need to mix this with any warm water or any cold water. You just put it right in there, and if it clump, you do something wrong. Okay? So some that you see, the ones that are in the little round balls form, and you put them in there and they melt away over a period of time. You see that? Those are that have gone through extra process, extra grating and rolling. They've gone through that. Okay? So look here. This is what I've got. You can see some mine go through a nice process. Can you notice you know see not only a big coarse grain. Look at this. This is, look here, you see that? You see how strong it is? Now, this is not a draw thing, you see, where you put some hot water. It's not draw. We are making Jamaican old time, long time chocolate tea. I am not talking about the revised edition. I am doing the old time, long time Jamaican chocolate tea, where we will be boiling this chocolate for at least 10 minutes on the low. Okay? We're gonna come every now and then. We're gonna scrape it around, and because we want to have it not it thin out like green tea. It must have a little body. Therefore, we're using that amount of water only. Right on over here, I am preparing fresh homemade coconut milk, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Here we go. We're in the next clip, fam. And you can make here. If you want to remove your cinnamon leaves and stick, you can remove it right now. But if not, my mother used to make it stay. So may I show you now? You see that? Yeah. No separation. When it starts, from it hits that boiling water. You're not supposed to see the chocolate thing one side and the water one side. No separation. You notice? No separation. So at this point, we're going to turn our flame up a little. And we are going to put some milk. I don't think I'll be putting all. This is the only milk. Yeah. When you do authentic, old time, long time. Yeah, this is the only milk. You can use condensed milk as sweetener. But this is the milk that is suggested for it. Now this milk, as you see, it transforms the darkness in the chocolate into this creamy, nice color. Yeah. You want to put the more, you put the more in a can of nothing, you know. As a Christmas, yeah. This is it. This is what you are looking for. Now, we did the chocolate on its own for about 12 minutes. We have put in our coconut milk, freshly squeezed, no preservative, no additives, no in it. You are going to leave this on the lowest, carry back down lower, and you're going to let it stay there for about 7 to 8 minutes. That at that time the milk, the coconut milk, is cooking or is scalding. You're not to let it come to a boil. You are not to let it come to a boil at this point. You just let it stay, and that low heat, just go right through it for about 7 to 8 minutes. I'll show you in the next clip. Okay, I'm gonna give it a stir. It's almost at the point where it is gonna start boiling. So you see the edge around there, see that thing coming up? So you know, want the coconut milk boil. Okay, you don't need to leave it there until the coconut milk start boil and the thing gets separated. No, this is it. Turn your flame off, give it that stir and all of that. I will be putting it, straining it through this strainer and come back. Come now, man, dad. This is my pot. This is my strainer. You see, so I do my thing. You see, I do my homework cooking, fam. You see, I've done my homework. Me not have the whole heap of small stone them in it like gravel. You see what I say? I have processed it like my mother. I tried to retrace her steps because I left her when I was like probably about 14, and I tried to retrace. I've thought about it long and hard for years. And this is the first time, not the first set of tea. I had tea from this already, but I had some left back. And I said, why not show it to the cooking fam? So look here. That's how we're there. That's how we're there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just clean up this pot. I'm gonna using this same pot. Look here, we're gonna sweeten in this. Or you come back and re-eat. Look here, we don't drink this tea cold, you know. Next clip. Alright, shoot them up again, Dad. You see that? No separation. Once you let the coconut milk start boil like rundown, you're kinda dark. For sweetener, remember I told you I am doing the old time authentic version. I'm not doing the sugar-free version, I'm sorry. And I'm not doing the revised edition. I do the old time, long time chocolate tea version. I am, what's that word? This is for our matriarchs of our families that have passed and gone. Our grandmothers, our moms, our aunts, all those people that went through the process of getting this thing to where it is. That when we come from town, when we come from foreign and we eat country, we gotta go get it. We don't know it do. But I'm dedicating, that's the word, to the matriarchs of our families that have passed and gone. Dad, come in on this, brown sugar in some long time, old time, long time. Not no white sugar or whatever. Hello? How do you do? Let's dissolve it. A little vanilla. And I think I'll put about half of this in there. Because look here, it's not pudding, you see? And we have a lot of spice in it. This was what was made, chocolate of itself. It was made with lots and lots of nutmeg mace and the nutmeg of itself. And all of them, woo! Hello there. Now, you cannot forget to put a little salt. And this little salt will be to taste. So you put a lick of salt first, amen, and you stir it around and you taste. If you know the flavor of it, you will know if you need more or not. I cannot tell you, okay? You gotta try for yourself. So you don't put a whole salt on time because salt all the thing, So look here, I'm gonna finish mine. I'm gonna do my taste test. When you see me next, I'm gonna clean my pot out and I'm gonna come back. And look here, let me tell you, look here, how do you do? Hello? I'm ready for chocolate tea, baby. Next clip. Everybody on the Jamaican cooking journey. Turn it down low, and we're gonna reheat it. We're not drink this tea cold. Look at this. See there? Now, some people like to go a little extra. They will put some maybe condensed milk or some evaporated milk. Yes, it makes it a little creamier. You know that a more creamy look, but if you want to do that, you can do that. But the coconut milk, just stand up in this. You don't want to put too much of the milk there. You just want to get it. But some people from back then in the days, they are going to make you know, so even though they put the sugar, they want them condensed milk. But that's totally up to you. I don't want the condensed milk in this. So look here. Come on, come along, come along, come along, come along. Shoot them up, Dad, shoot them up. Come along to the Jamaican cooking journey. Come with your mugs. Your enamel mug, your cup, your condensed can. We have here Jamaican chocolate tea. I'll serve you up some in the next clip. Tea time, family, tea time. But guess what? Debbie Debs now have no bell. I'm coming to show you that as this thing sits, we are reheating it. You see that natural oil. It is starting to come on top. Look at the edges, Dad. Angle the camera and shoot them up on that. That is the oil that is coming up on there. You see that? It's making its way around there, coming up, and it's gonna come to the top. Now at this point, you must approach this with caution. Because look here. We are gonna mix it around, and look here. This thing is ready to be served. Ready, you know, because I wanna serve them tea at, you know. Look here now. We are going to serve up some food now. Right now. Here we go, cooking fam. You see that steam? From my kitchen to yours. So you need a fine strainer now or a cheesecloth to do this final when you're serving. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is old time, long time Jamaican chocolate. Here you go, family. From my kitchen to yours once more. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. Old time, long time Jamaican chocolate tea. Please do. Enjoy. This is the steam coming out. Look here now. Whoa. Be careful. So where the bread? Yes, where the bread? Bread there. You know I like the end of my bread. And this is not the old time, long time hard bread, you see. We got to work with what we have. For me, I could never I never resisted doing this when I get this tea. Look at this. Look at that richness on your bread. Thanks for watching.